this, and then we'll do good news of Twitter and mailbag. Because
He,
it is a
there is
later
no
night. I didn't get any
mailbag.
nap, and
Yeah,
I
there
was
is no mailbag today. He didn't post anything.
well. There's still
Define
some
your
left over.
comfort.
Okay,
You
so
sure?
this is from. Let me set this up. This is King Kong or Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire early reactions. Eat up the monster movie mayhem. I don't.
You seeing this weekend?
If I can, I'd like to see it. I still didn't get to see
There
Dune
is a
2
super chat,
again.
Matt.
Oh, yes. Let me thank you. Hold on a second. Okay, let me get the super chat. Rational Skeptic, $5. Phil Spencer announced Steam may come to Xbox. If that happens, that means I could play my Steam games such as God of War and Spider-Man on Xbox. Sony's going to block that somehow.
Yeah, Sony will block that.
Even though they're on Steam, and I've heard this rumor too.
Spider is like their golden
yes, that Steam.
goose.
I've heard that Steam's going to allow. I heard Epic Games. Epic Games makes more sense than Steam.
Yeah.
Well, what it probably is Helldivers. Helldivers 2 is probably going to be shared because there's a big demand for Helldivers.
I would be shocked if God of War and Spider-Man got on Xbox. I don't see that. I know.
God of War, maybe.
You
Spider-Man,
agree with
no.
Dino. That's great, Bruce. People who judge games that haven't played are my favorite type of idiot to make fun of.
Yeah, Sony will hold on to Spider-Man as long as they can.
All right,
God of War, they might share.
Who's here looking forward to this movie? Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. Anyone?
I have a hard time getting into the
riding his back
MonsterVerse.
He's riding Godzilla. I mean, it's just
ridiculous. What about this scene, Voltaire? Look at this. They're side by side. He's not riding.
What the hell is that?
He's got
a running.
Oh,
what?
Jesus.
The thing on Kong's arm, or what is that?
See,
Find your comfort. I don't know.
For me, King Kong died on the Empire State Building. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! We got to continue the story.
They're gonna run out of locale on this.
He died on the CN Tower for CJ.
All right, well let's get to some reaction.
I'm waiting for him to do the tussle in space. When does Kong fight Godzilla in space?
Yay! You know,
on the moon.
Go. Once you get to so many sequels, you have to go fast and furious.
Xenomorphs.
They go to the dark side of the moon, and that's where like freaking.
It's a spawn of creatures. Yeah.
Here's according to Joe Blow. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire Mad had a blast. Godzilla X Kong is a whole lot of Titan fun with emphasis on the monsters. Wingard explores Kong and company, rightly giving them the spotlight. The new creatures add so much to this ever-expanding world. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
No freaking way, dude. I'm there, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Can we take a bus and go there together?
I mean, how much more can you add to the universe? For sure.
See, I love that there's other universes for other people to love, but there's so many of them I cannot keep track.
It says Godzilla X Kong is a really great King Kong movie, so they focus a lot more on Kong in this one. The human stuff is notably clunky. Poor Rebecca Hall saddled with so much dry exposition. But Kong has so many scenes centered on him, and I just love the big guy. And the final fight sequence are pure monster mayhem delight.
That's a good review.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, not as much as I would for Godzilla -1, but I'm really looking. There's only 2 reactions. That's it.
That's what these movies are. Fun movie. You could go to the theaters and have fun. That's what they are.
As long as King Kong's final scene in these monster movies is on the Empire State Building, I do not care.
What if
it's on the you never get in those Peter Jackson vibe movies ever again.
No, it's the Empire State Building.
Let's look at projections.
He fights airplanes and he falls down. That's how the story
goes to Canada and fights hang gliders on the CN Tower.
No, he would fight abominable snowmen up here.
There you go.
Wow. This is what I wasn't expecting this. This is gonna be, it looks like so yeah, random chat series. Adam Wingard says he wants to do a third one, but depending on the box office, I just want a solo Godzilla movie fighting Megalodon or Gigan. Why does Kong need to be back in? I'm an old school Toho fan. Well, because this is the American version
The
of
America
Godzilla,
version,
so
yeah.
they, they have that King
They
Kong
do different
connection more.
stuff to compare
I
to the
would love
Toho.
to see Toho do Godzilla versus Kong. That's what I would like to see. You know, even if they did somehow manage to continue the Godzilla -1 version of Godzilla and make it more dramatic against King Kong, that would be very interesting to me. But this is just to show you the tracking's looking pretty good for this. Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire's tracking for 135 million opening at the global box office.
Not surprised. Not really surprised. Not
according
like
to Deadline.
people want to see fun stuff. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good for the
I got
movie.
after the show. I gotta show you a video. It's
But
hilarious. It's a Canadian thing, but it's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, like I think it's gonna be huge. I think this could probably make 500 million, which is not bad. Which is not bad for the Godzilla Kong universe.
Who here is happy that they're saying it focuses more on Kong in this one? I'm kind of
happy for the fans. I just can't